Okay, I know y'all hate seeing me close up to the camera because I'm crusty, but y'all have to deal with it. Okay, so we're gonna do a story time about the time I had a crush on my kind of straight friend. She was very interesting. She was very fun. Well, I'm gonna still explain on how this came into play. So you guys know, got the lights. I got new lights, by the way. Like here and here, I don't have my traditional one light. I have a big light. See, I have a big light. It's controlled by this. It's like a center one, and I can just simply go back to white. To frame the aesthetic. You feel me? So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I will be using my light to more so portray on how I was feeling in that moment. So, how do I put this? So, we were walking to an assembly. You know, I was gonna meet up with all my friends, and we're just gonna sit in the assembly and vibe. And when you want to go to assembly, you have to have all your friends with you, right? So, we got all the homies. we had all the homies together, and everybody was in this group, and her no good, dirty down, dick sucking boyfriends, her boyfriend came and was over there. I did not like that, obviously, by the exhibit of the light. I did not like that at all. I did not like that. But he was over there. I was going to be nice, because I'm a nice person. Because I'm nice. So I was going to be nice and just, not say anything, right? Because I don't think anybody in our group really liked her boyfriend. I didn't like her boyfriend at all. He was doing her wrong, and I'm messing with it. You're not going to do my friends wrong, especially if I have a crush on them. You're not going to do that. No, you're not about to do my girl wrong at all, right? And I was on her phone. Yeah, I was on her phone. I was going through her phone. I think she was on mine. I'm not sure. But I was on the phone, and he said something. He said something that just made me go from I'm gonna keep it cool, gonna keep it classy, to okay, now I want to kill you. In 2.5 seconds. He said something. I just can't remember what it was. He said something, and it angered me, and it got on my nerves. Baby. So she stopped talking to him for a while, and it was just me and Janai. I was being, my flirtatious self, flirtatious light skin, I guess. I was being very flirtatious, and I can admit that. And in the mix of me being flirtatious, my hand was touching someone. Was touching on her leg. Was just simply touching. On her leg. I was just touching on her leg. I know, not me being inappropriate. I'm kidding. Anyone who knows me knows I'm very inappropriate. But just me touching on her leg and stuff. And in the mix of all that, as I was touching on her leg, her boyfriend started to notice and was kind of getting irritated. I can see it in his face. I know when people are getting irritated because, I'm great at irritation, and, I'm just good at irritating. I know when boys get irritated because I'm like a dude, okay? You feel me? I'm like a guy. So, in the mix of that irritation, as I was irritating him, yeah. And then I saw this, she moved my hand away. Well, she saw this and moved my hand away, and it's like, okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I was that kid who always had snacks. If I didn't have snacks, I was buying snacks, okay? I always had snacks. I brought a big thing of Sunny D to school, in middle school and in high school. I don't care, okay? If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. Okay, if I get the munchies, I'm gonna eat. If I'm thirsty, I'm gonna drink, baby. So I had brought some pretzels, some pretzel bites. I think they were, yeah, pretzel bites. And earlier today I had something to drink. Something to drink earlier. So as I was drinking and stuff like that, and I was eating, snacking, you feel me? This drink was something that can like make a person be more honest. I'm already an honest person, so like me plus more honesty does not not a good idea. So as that was happening, I was getting a little bit rainbowy. That's what we're gonna call that. I was getting rainbow. I was being a rainbow. Being a gigantic rainbow. Why does it keep doing that? Okay. I was being a rainbow, and, it was very intriguing, my rainbow life. And, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I don't. Well, me and her kind of already, I forgot to mention this earlier, but me and her already, like, I was always flirtatious. Like, I was already a flirtatious person. Like, even in our 4th period class, I was flirtatious. I didn't care. During breakfast, flirtatious. Freaking, anytime I would see her, flirtatious. Okay? I was just a naturally flirtatious person. Even when I was just dating people, I was still flirtatious. Like, I couldn't help it. Like, I'm naturally a flirt. Like, I can't help it. I'm naturally a freaking flirt, and I cannot help it. I don't want to be a flirt, but I'm just a flirt. I'm just a flirt. I am just a flirt. I am just a flirt. I am just a flirt. A flirt. Hey, I'm a natural flirt. I'm a natural flirt. Sorry. Sorry, I was being weird. But yeah, so like I'm just naturally a flirt and I can't help that. And in the midst of this, her boyfriend, I don't know what he was thinking in his brain. So I don't know what he was thinking in his brain, but he was thinking something in his brain. And, well, I gotta, he kept doing her wrong, and he was doing it wrong right in front of her face. I'm not a person who's going to shy away from that. Like, me, I don't like to insert my opinions in people's business a lot. Like, if certain things I just don't want to insert my business into, so I try to avoid that. But in this case, I was not liking it. I did not, no, no. But like, yeah, I was trying to avoid that, and I was trying to avoid being like a stereotypical gay at that point, because every gay girl has fallen for a straight girl. She was kind of straight like stuff. Like every girl has fallen for a straight or kind of straight female, and yeah, it sucks. It's trash. So, that's he said something, and it irked my nerves. It irked me. It inflamed my rage. Like when I tell you, I was angry. I was angry. Like, bro, this light does not depict how angry I was. I need like a dark red to picture. But like, I was so angry. And I was so angry, I can't remember what he said. But he said something that just enraged me. And I'm like, okay. Denise, do not let your crazy, insane, overprotective side come out. Because if that comes out, it's over. It is over. You're throwing hands with him today. Like, so that was like my main goal. Like at this point, I don't care what I say at this point. Do not let that side come out. Because once that side comes out, there's no coming back from that. That's the side that I'm throwing hands with you. My hands are already diverse. Gay, straight, bi, non-binary, transgender, man, female. I don't care, okay? Okay, I fight kids too. I fight them all. I don't care, My hands are very diverse. So in this situation, you're messing with one of my friends' emotions and someone who I really like. So, you're going to awaken the inner demon, and I don't want that to come out, because when that comes out, there's no holding that back. And I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to get expelled from a school where I cannot see my used to be crush anymore. Like, no, I don't want that. So I tried to, like, avoid it coming out. Ooh, fupa. Okay, if you're big like me, or if you have a stomach, you know this concern. Like, right here, like, when your fat shows. But, like, yeah. But, like, yeah, like, I did not want that to come out. Because once that's out, that's it. Deuces, I'll see you guys in juvie. Like, I already knew it was going to happen. So, like, at this point, I'm, like, trying to, like, tell him, like, yo, you being hecka rude, you being disrespectful, you need to, like, yo, back down, you feel me? Biggity, back it down, bro. Back it down, bro. Ski, man, you don't, back it down, man. You being rude, being disrespectful, man, you need respect. This a woman, you feel me? That's when that studdish New Yorker comes out. So, like, as this conversation's happening, and he's like, she said some shit, like, you need to stop touching on my bitch. My girl, stop touching on my girlfriend. She don't want you, she don't swing that way. Baby, she mean I swing that way, but honey, I swing every direction. Like, ooh, baby. Like, at this point, I'm thinking she don't know I like her. But, you know, as things keep going on and on, this conversation is progressing. He was already a trouble kid that always gets in trouble a lot. So I was like, who are they going to believe? You or me? Most likely me, because I have not gotten in trouble yet at this school. So like, as this argument is happening and I'm just getting irritated, I'm getting heated, I am trying to hold back my inner demon. And then I completely stopped talking to this dude. And then I started talking to her. I was like, yo, he's treating you wrong. He's treating you bad. You feel me? Like, yo, he's treating you wrong. He's treating you bad. And now every girl I've dated, every freaking girl that I've dated has told me my New York accent is fine. And I don't get how. I don't get how. Someone has to explain that to me in the comments. Like, I don't get how that is cute, how that is attractive. Like, how do I put this? Like I was just going in at this point. I was talking crap, man. I was like, yo, man, he treat you wrong, man. You shouldn't be with him, man. Anybody can treat you better. You feel me? Like, doing what I do. Now I think about this kind of gets me heated, because I should have pimp slapped at this dude, but I didn't. I was like, yo, man, he treat you wrong. Man, I was like, man, I could. And then I slipped up and said, I could treat you better, bro. I could treat you better. I like you. And when I tell you this was the most awkward assembly I had to sit there after this conversation, it was so awkward. And then I walked out of there fast as crap, and Janai was walking slow, and she was walking slow. And as she was walking slow, I was, ooh, baby, you got what I need.